Hello, my dear students and viewers. Welcome back to my channel, Scorpio Class. This video is going to be very important and helpful for all my dear SSLC students because we all know you all have started preparing for your board exams. The timetable has been issued and you all have tied your belts and started preparing for your exams. So I'm here with the video which is going to help you all to prepare for your examination. Here in this video, I'm going to discuss and share SSLC model question paper for the year 25-26 which has been released by the Karnataka board. Yes, you heard it right. I'm going to share model question paper 1 of first language English for the year 25-26 which is going to help you out in preparing for your board exams as it's going to give you a complete idea of what sorts of questions are going to be asked in your exams. So let's get started. But before that, if you are new to my channel and watching my video for the first time, do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of all the upcoming videos. Do join my WhatsApp channel. The link is shared in the description box where I'll be sharing other papers and study materials too. And yes, this is just a first model question paper. I'm going to share all the other question papers of the different subjects and paper 2 and paper 3 also. So stay tuned with us. So here you can see we have first language English paper. The time allotted is 3 hours 15 minutes. As it's first language paper, it's 400 marks and the subject code is 14E. First, we will have some general instructions which you need to follow. The paper has 45 questions and there are instructions given against it. Then the marks in the right indicates the full maximum marks of the question. The maximum time to answer the paper is given at the top of the question paper, which I just read it now. Now it includes 15 minutes for reading the question paper as well. So first 15 minutes has to be utilized for reading the question paper. Now here we start with the questions. First main we will have our 4 alternative ifs are given for each of the following questions. Incomplete statements. Only one of them is correct or most appropriate. Choose the correct alternative and write the complete answer along with its letter of alphabet. So they have given the instructions very clearly how you need to write the answer along with its letter of the alphabet, whatever option number is given. So here like this, you have 6 questions, each carry 1 mark. So the first question here is of figure of speech. You have the question here. Can pause the video and go through the questions and the options as well. Then you have second questions which is based on articles, and third question which is based on question tag. The next is of phrasal verb, and fifth question is of preposition, and the sixth is again of verb. So there are generally more of the grammar questions which are asked here in alternative selection questions. So these are the questions for the first main. Now we move on to the second main. As we move ahead, you see the second main which is for 4 marks. Again, each question carries 1 mark. There are 4 questions. You have to observe the relationship in the first pair of words and complete the second pair accordingly in the following. So you have first pair here, oculist is to eye is as, urologist is to dash. Similarly, you have all the other 3 questions. You can find it, you can revise it. More such questions similar to this can be asked for your second main. Moving to third main, we have rewrite as directed. This is again for 1 mark each. You have 3 questions here. The whole main is for 3 mark. So again, this is grammar questions. So first is change the voice of the sentence, active to passive voice. Next, frame the question. To get an underlined words as an answer, you have to frame a question so that this underlined word is coming as your answer. And then next question is change the following assertive into exclamatory sentence. So these are the kinds of sentence questions which can be asked in rewrite as directed. Moving to fourth one, answer the following questions in a sentence each. So again, 1 mark questions. You have 4 questions. These are from your textbook lesson questions. So you can go through it. Each of the lessons which are important. This is a sample model paper which is released by the board. So similarly, your exam paper will be set. Next, we have fifth main. Answer the following questions in 2 to 3 sentences. These are for 2 marks. You have 7 questions. The whole main carries 14 marks. So again, these are from your textbook. You have your prose, poetry, both questions involved in this. They are included in this. So you can pause the video, go through each and every question which is given here. Okay. And even the non-detailed chapter is also included in this main. The question has been asked. So next main is again rewrite as directed. Again, it's a grammar question. It's for 3 marks. I mean, 3 questions for 2 marks each. So first one is combine the following sentences using as soon as, no sooner than. So you have been given this sentence. You need to use both of these phrases given over here and rewrite this, combine and write this. Second question is here, change the following sentence to the other 2 degrees of comparison. Rhodium is the costliest metal. This is in superlative degree. You have to convert into positive and comparative. Similarly, change into reported speech, that is indirect speech. So each of the questions carries 2 marks. So this is your grammar main. Now next main, a seventh main, answer the following questions in 5 to 6 sentences. These are long question answers. You have 6 questions, each carries 3 marks, total marks of 18. Okay, so again you have the questions asked from the prose, poem and the non-detailed section. So you can go through the questions. This is how your questions are going to be framed and asked in your board exams. So as this is a model question paper, some questions may be repeated. It can be important. It will be important from your exam point of view. So you can very attentively look at the questions and try to solve these questions at least once or twice so that it helps you to get prepared for your exam. Now next, moving to next main, eighth main, we have explain with reference to context. Here you have 5 questions, each carries 3 marks. Total marks for this main is 15, and you can see the reference to context questions. Want some more work from your hands? Please God make him think I'm still pretty. So here first you need to give the reference from which chapter it is taken, who is the author, and in what context was this statement said. So all these are the reference to context questions. So here you can see all the extract based questions from your different chapters from your textbook. And yes, if you want the notes of your all the first language lessons, you can subscribe to my channel and you can go to the playlist where I have uploaded all the question answers, notes and important questions, reference to context questions. Whole lot is present in the channel playlist. You can go and have a look at it and prepare from there as well. Okay, next main here we get is quote from memory. You have 2 stanzas from 2 different poems, and it grew dash it was mine, or you have my legs dash stay. So you have to memorize the poem and then you can write the stanza, complete it and earn full 4 marks. This is for 4 marks. Okay, moving on to next main, 10th main, we have answered the following questions in 7 to 8 sentences each. So these are extremely long answers. It is for 4 marks. You have 3 questions here. As you can see, the first question is having no option. It's a compulsory question. And whereas question 41, it has 2 options, or is given. Out of these 2 questions, whichever you feel you know very well, you are sure about it, you can attempt that question. Similarly, question 42, 2 questions are given or option is given, whichever you know the best, you are sure about it, you can write that answer there. So this is for 4 marks. This main carries 12 marks. So here we finish with our long answers. Now we move on to our next main, which is comprehension, which is the passage which is given here. You need to read it carefully and answer the questions below. A small comprehension, a small paragraph is given, read it, and you have 2 questions over here. Each carries 2 marks. You have to find the answers from this comprehension and write it in your words here. So this will give you full 4 marks if the answers are correct. Then moving on to writing skill, we are moving to the next main, that is essay writing. You have to write essay of about 18 to 20 sentences on any one of the following topics. You have two topics here. Now, this main is for 5 marks. So, first question is growth of science and technology in India. And next is the harmful effects of overusing the cell phone. So out of this, whichever topic you know well, you know more number of points, you feel you can write essay very well, you can attempt with that. And yes, my dear viewers, if you feel that you want more of such essay topics which can be asked in your board exams, you can comment below in the comment section asking for essay topics. I'll surely make a video for all the important essays for the board exams. Moving to next main, we have question 45, that is imagine that you are Kirtan or Kirtana studying in Government High School, Vijaypura. Now this is letter writing question. Again, this is for 5 marks. You have two letters, one is formal and one is informal. Again, you have an option over here. Whichever you know, the format you know very well, you can attempt that. So first letter here is write a letter to the local electricity board to reduce the power cuts during evening stating reasons. So this is formal letter you are writing to local electricity board department people stating them or requesting them to reduce the power cuts during evening, and you have to state the reason, like what are the problems that is caused because of power cuts which is happening during the evening time, like you are not able to go out, you're not able to complete your works, there are accidents occurring, and there are many thefts and robberies happening. So all those reasons you can state and you can write the letter to electricity board. This is for 5 marks. This is formal letter. If you note the format well, you can attempt this. If not, you have an option of another letter. Imagine you are Bharat or Bhagya studying in Government High School, Hassan. So you need to write a letter to your elder brother or sister, thanking him or her for preparing you for interstate debate competition in which you won the first prize. So this is informal letter because you are going to write it to your brother or sister. And if you know the format of this letter very well, you can attempt this. Any one of it can be done. But remember, you need to follow the proper format to earn the full 5 marks. So this was about the model question paper. So I have shared model paper 1 of first language English here. I'll be soon sharing the model paper 2 and also the other model papers of other subjects. So stay tuned with us and do hit the like button if you like the video and if it has helped you to prepare for your exams. And stay tuned for more such videos. We'll be back soon. Till then, stay safe and take care. Thank you.